Okay, we're back from our closet intervention. For this video, we're just going to spend a little time in this closet and then we're going to work on, I'll show you where all the new skincare stuff is. Remember, we're separating those, and then we're going to work on all of that stuff, the pile of stuff that I pulled out. I need to show you where I actually put all of that, or rather I just dumped all of that. But to start, I want to fold some of these sweaters down here. Okay, so these are all of the shelves we have. So this section here, I'm thinking that we can use for sweaters. So I'm going to try and fold some of these nicely and then see if there's any from the sweater section up there that we can grab, especially since it's not the season for these. I think it'll be fine. If you're new to this series, there are a lot of episodes. We actually started helping my friend in her house about 2.5 years ago. So what we did in the previous episode was start to like find homes for everything that she has, and because everything was just moved here in bags and it looks like it really exploded. That was a big job in itself. So that was where we kind of left off. Right now we're doing the just rough organization, and we're gonna come back for the final episode and get everything super organized for her. Oh, I found a belt. We're still missing those other belts. Okay, I think we're good. I went ahead and pulled out more of the non-cardigan sweaters so that we could fold down here, which will also keep her sweaters lasting longer, and it'll make some extra space for us down here. We gotta maximize all the space we can. So I ended up just briefly kind of color coordinating these. I think this will work. These are robes. I gotta figure out, I need some hooks for those. I left all the cardigans up high, and these are all of the sweater ones, which I think works pretty well. So I'm hoping the color coordinated system will really help her. And because now that I'm in here, I'm like, wait, like you have like 16 white sweaters, you know, like maybe they've just been lost. So you've been double purchasing, quadruple purchasing, because you didn't realize that you had it, because it was just never organized. You couldn't find it when you wanted it. So here's the before of the clothes. Here are the dresses. Now I'm gonna color coordinate these. Should we start with black? Probably black down here. No, I like white down there. I'm gonna go ahead and... Okay, I told myself I wouldn't get into color coordinating today, but like I can't help it. Now it's kind of like a bit of a pet peeve. With white over there. That, I think is, I'm not sure what that is. I think that is a lab. I think that has to go down here. Ah, yes. Skirt. Okay. So all right, that one's good. The last thing I need to do is to just take these things off. This is the stuff that I got annoyed with the other day that's like triple stacked, because I don't quite know what it is. Like here's a cardigan, tank top, and then we can also utilize this space. Sweater, I think these are, no, that's a shirt. Yeah, but I think that's for golf. Okay, so shirt, probably light sweater, another dress, shirt, many things layered, shirt. This was 4 things on here technically. Okay, do that. I'll do that with the sweaters. T-shirt, that's a dress, and another shirt. Okay. Look at, oh, okay. I'm gonna make, so do you see how the pants, like there's so much extra hanger here? Just looking at it, it kind of looks annoying, and it makes them, you know, if the pants are on one side of the hanger, they kind of sit lopsided a little bit. What I think I'm gonna do for pants, I think we'll do this. I honestly have my doubts that Eunice is gonna maintain the closet, so my goal is to make this as easy and as functional for her to maintain as possible. This is kind of annoying, right? Especially if you start down here, you gotta wiggle it up, and then this is just like simple. Let me show you the other changes I made for kind of foolproof, I hope, closet maintenance. As I was color coordinating stuff, I was just thinking, you know, the more categories I have, the less likely it is that she's going to maintain it. So if I just make this very simple, maybe it's going to be easier for her to keep it going. So what I did was, rather than have, you know, short shirts and tank tops and long sleeves and sweaters, I kept all the sweaters over there because, you know, this is only for part of the year. What I did was I just made one giant shirts tops category, and everything is by color now, so that she can go back and put it where it should go. And rather than have loungewear pants over here and then skirts over here and pants over there, I just made a whole bottom section that is, first we have our skirts, second we have all of the pants, also color coordinated. I think the color coding system, you know, I think that's really popular for children, and I would compare Eunice's ability to organize to that of a child. So I hope this is gonna work. Let me show you. Okay, so now it's all mostly color coordinated up here. And then down here, I shoved all of the shirts in just now, but then we have all of the pants. This is gonna look so much better tomorrow when we take out all of these hangers. And then we have skirts. And then this is sweaters here, or kind of cardigan, things like that. And then we have all sweatshirts, t-shirts, like super casual, all jackets down here. So I think it's looking good. Okay, so now that that's done, let me show you this room more. I'm thinking it would work to put the blankets and stuff that I still need to find a place to store. I guess we could put them at the top of the closet, but they're really heavy, so that won't work. Let me show you what I'm thinking for the blankets. So in here is this nice room. I feel like this would work, but there's so much sunlight, so that might not be good. For now, we'll just organize it and put it to the side. Look at that gray coming in. It's coming in quite nicely. Moving on though. Here's everything that I found yesterday. Blankets, and this is all the skincare stuff here. And then here's where all of the skincare is now. So here is the new room. You can tell some things got kind of shuffled by the movers. We have the styler is going to go in here, and I kind of think that it actually should have gone on that wall, but I haven't checked the depth, so I'm not sure. It actually may have only fit right there. Okay, so that's why they put it there. It would stick out. Anyways, it works here. That's fine. And then we have all of these here. I am thinking of doing a different system for her with this, because like we all know, you know, out of sight for her, out of mind. And then we have one more shelf right here. One thing that I would really like to do is to make this space specifically for skincare and PR packages. One thing I want to do is take out any of the accessories. So sunglasses, jewelry, which I know there's jewelry, but right now I can't even figure out where it went. Like, I feel like it disappeared. No idea. We're gonna uncover. It could even be hanging out in some of those bags. To start, I'm gonna remove all of the bags and just see if that will work in the closet, because if it doesn't, I need to kind of reconfigure how I organize this space. So I feel like that's the first step for in here. So I wish we had more shelves here, but it didn't come with that many. So I was thinking, what if we put them up high? We need to use this space anyway, but okay, we'll try it. This, I was thinking one of these. Just for now. We'll see. We'll see. Please work. Please work. Okay, this one. I'm kind of worried about you. Oh my god, it works. Okay. I like what we're doing with the bags in there. I'm gonna go ahead and keep moving all of the accessories over there. Sunglasses, these things. And I think there's a belt in my hand. I'll also take her perfumes. This basket is the only one that fits on this wall. This one is too big. So I was thinking, what if we do this? It's a good opportunity to try on some glasses. Don't like those for me. Definitely not a fan. All right, none of these work for me. No. We do have headbands. I'm thinking because she doesn't have many like nice headbands, we could just throw them in there. That might work. I was thinking about putting this one up higher, but Eunice is shorter than me and that is hard. Like when you're just digging, you can't see anything. That's not functional, so I try to steer clear of that. It's not as cute, but then we might be able to put our perfumes maybe. I wish we had one more of these shelves, but it only came with one. Okay. I feel like it looks kind of weird like to see right into here. I think this would be better up higher. Or actually these would probably fit in here. Okay, that kind of looks good. And this is something that we could put up higher. Okay, it's experiment. This is looking so cute now. Okay, feeling good. I grabbed all the accessories that I could, but the necklaces are actually in the back corner over here. They're kind of hiding behind some other stuff. This is a big pet peeve of mine whenever you can't get back here. And as we know from our other skincare room, like if it's not easily accessible, you know she's not going to be getting back there. It's not going to stay organized. And this is, nobody wants to be digging back in the corner. So I just checked and you can actually turn these around. So I'm not sure why. I don't know. You know, weird stuff happens when you move. We don't know. Stay everything. Oh. Wow. Let's go ahead and just quickly reorganize the skincare. We all know how to do it. We've been doing it, so let's get it done. Finally able to get out the jewelry. And it looks like shampoo. Ah, here's the box. That goes to the closet. GoPro. Eunice just messaged me and she said that we can use the little storage area off of the closet in there. I'm thinking that we could put this tall shelf in there and it'll be really great for just giving them extra storage. So I'm gonna try and do that really quick. Let's move this one. That's definitely gonna work perfectly. Let me show you how chaotic the room is so that we can really be wowed whenever I put all those blankets in here. So currently we have all kinds of blankets. So I'm gonna start grabbing these and here and trying to get them stacked. This is the bag of stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and fit in here, but the door doesn't stay open, so I'm just gonna do it and then show you when I'm finished. Okay, it's all in here, but they can finish organizing it themselves. I just put it away so it's out of sight for now. This is also the bag of stuff she was going to take to the beauty school, so I'm going to put it by the front door so she actually takes it. Finally. Okay, I think this, I'm not sure about this stuff. For now, we made sense of that. Okay, it's another day. Last night, Eunice came home and, we got to talking and things didn't get done and it just got dark. And honestly, I was super sweaty yesterday after all of the work. I know enough to know like when I'm done, I'm done. And yesterday I was like, I'm done. So it's another day. Last night when Eunice got home today, as we were talking, I just kind of like tricked her into slowly going through it, and it actually worked. She went through a lot, and she texted me this morning and she said, I did some stuff while you were gone. I started decluttering the pile of extra stuff that you left. Quote, I think you're gonna be surprised at what I did. She also told me that she did some light decluttering in her closet, which Eunice has never said that to me ever, but she said I could finally see everything. So it was so easy to go through and identify stuff. And I was like, wow, so it's all working. It's finally working. That is some good news. What we're gonna do to wrap up part 2 of organizing the closet is I wanna try and put away some more of the extra just stuff so that I can finally get one last list of what we need to get so that in part 3, we get everything beautifully organized and set, and I'm going to bow out of the skincare room closet and we're going to be done finally. And then we're going to go to the kitchen. And I know we were supposed to have the pantry a while back. Pantry episode is getting delayed, but next we're going to work in the kitchen. And you guys, this kitchen is beautiful and that's going to be really fun coming up after this. Okay, let's do it. So I think, okay, this is a travel bag. I'm pretty sure this is all for the skincare stuff. So all right, so we'll put this on the balcony for now. I think some of this stuff I'm just gonna put in a little bag because I don't know what it is, and I'm gonna let her put it up, but I really like it whenever you just keep minimizing the pile into something much smaller rather than being spread out, because it kind of tricks your mind into saying like, oh, that looks more manageable. I'm gonna put that stuff away. I have this extra little basket and I wanna make some office stuff for them. Like here's a pen and cable. One thing I learned from Jackson, whenever he has a cable like this, it really helps. You just bend it in half. So bend it in half, bend it in half again, and then you just kind of tie it in a loose knot, but it helps keep them a little bit more together, if you can see that. We want to have a lot of stuff like just easily accessible office supplies for our workers whenever they're over here. So I'm thinking let's start congregating them in this little thing and then we'll get it more organized later, but right now it's the first step. So anything that looks like office stuff I can put over here. So that is better. Everything else I can kind of put up on my own. Now I'm just gonna leave her this pile of stuff. So much more manageable. So this is this pile of stuff I was able to ask Eunice about last night, which was great. So it just needs to go in these bins. Okay, I'm gonna do my best to kind of organize these and make a good pile on the floor. Okay, maybe you guys will know this or not. I told Eunice this bag was kind of dirty inside, but it's a really good bag. And can you take canvas bags to the dry cleaner, or is it just a lost cause? Could somebody please let me know? Maybe, okay, that one looks kind of gross, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it there for now. Oh yeah, I found this yesterday while we were trying to go through stuff, and I will go ahead and just put these in there and clips. I asked her about the clips, and she said that these she'll use for different videos. All right, we did it. This is gonna be empty. And by did it, I mean I just got it sorted. Now we need to put it away. This is the pile I have here. I didn't think you guys wanted to see me put away that stuff for the millionth time, so I didn't show you, but let me show you the after because it looks good. All right, so this is the stopping point for this space right now. I think we need to get more bins to line up here, and all of the product is gone. So now you have this whole space you can walk around. And so this is extra product that doesn't fit, as well as down here. These are all out of order, but unless we're gonna, like, I'm not gonna move them right now, unless we're gonna change it all up. And yeah, that's also just extra. And then that's for toiletries. I'm still not sure what we do with those. I think this space is so much better, and what's great is that you can just shut the door and then it's out of sight. Just a peek, we gotta do all that later too. I think we're at a good stopping place. I got all of the stuff put away, and all we need to do is wait for the order to arrive for hangers and organizers, and then we can wrap everything up and put nice labels on it and be done. So this space is mostly the same. There are some little things, you know, I still haven't moved those yet. We still have some jackets and things there to take care of. Whew. And our golf stuff is piling up, but I do have a plan for this. I was able to bring her hairdryer in here and plug it in. It was on the floor in the skincare room, so I think that makes more sense. We have some jewelry. I just told her, you can do that by yourself. And then this area, I think it looks really cute, but it'll look good once we can go in and swap out all of these hangers. And she did thin down a little bit on these, so that'll look good whenever we come back. And this wall is super cute. It looks like a little store. I like that. Okay, we are done in there for today. This is the pile. I feel like of those two piles, I got it down to just here, and this is gonna be leftovers for me to use. So really she just needs to put away this top stuff. But I feel like that's so much better. And now to take everything home. I was just able to get a discount code for you guys for Holka. It's 5% off. So if you use the code TSD5 at checkout, you can get a discount. And I will leave the link and the code in the description box for you guys. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.